The best Notron on ARK evolved. Make sure that you spawn West Zone 2, then go to these coordinates. As a landmark you can see the ocean on our backside and the red orb in the distance. You will spawn on a random location, but you should be nearby. There is a very good reason why we start the Notron here, which I explain later in the video. The first thing that you want to level up is movement speed and get about 5 points in stamina. Pay close attention to where I go. From here, hug the wall and go on top of this cliff. Go straight forward inside the trees. I did spend a long time perfecting this Notron. I can assure you that this is by far the best one out there. And on top of that, I made it very easy to follow. Along the way, I will give you tips on how you can easily find the next node without getting lost. Take it slow and jump down from this angle so you do not go too far. Spend all your points in movement speed. Look closely how I jump. Be careful that you do not hit a rock. The Explorer node we just picked up is a 4x node, meaning all the other nodes you collect after this one will multiply, giving you much more experience. So make sure to stick around to level up your character really fast. And hidden in between these rocks you will find the next node. As you can see, we are already level 54, which is pretty insane, and this will be the last time that we level movement speed. Now you want to run on top of this hill, hug the wall and go inside the trees. If you move forward you will notice a big open area, and to the left of it you will see a tree line. You want to go in the tree line, but at the same time stick to the right side of it. You want to keep running until you reach the end of it. Once that happens, you can see the beach to your right side. Now you want to do the same thing. Stick to the right side of this next tree line. As you can see, this is how you can easily find this node. Finding the next node can be a challenge, but I know a trick on how to make this easy. Go in this angle, walk, do not run. Walk this direction while looking to the left and the right at the same time. Then, in the distance you will notice this pillar. For the next node, turn to the left by 90 degrees. Now, run forward. You should see the red obelisk. If your character is running up a hill, you are going the correct direction. To easily find the next node, you want to look at the red obelisk. Then you have this big tree. Just go to the left of this tree, but make sure that you are walking. If you are running, you can easily jump too far and die, so be very careful. Simply go straight down and there you have it, node number 7. I would strongly recommend that you watch the entire video so you can memorize this Notron. Most likely at this stage you are thirsty like me. Keep running. You will find the beach. Then hug the river until you see the waterfall. Be aware, there can be piranhas inside. You could potentially take it a bit slower and craft some cloth armor for extra protection. Of course, none of this is needed, but it is optional. So as soon as you are past the first waterfall, you will see another waterfall. When you see that, just keep hugging the river. Go on this ledge and to the right side you will find the next node. So, if you have ever seen my old Notron video from a couple years ago, you might think this is very similar, but no such thing. we are getting close to finding many new and secret nodes. A lot of them are also very close to each other, which means we are going to level up really fast. So make sure to stick around. Node number 8. Now you need to pay close attention where I go. You want to aim for the middle of these two rocks. Once you are across the water, same thing, middle of these rocks and run forward. Then a little bit to the left of it, you will notice a bunch of rocks. In between the last two, you will find a hidden node. From here, you want to turn to the right side. Then you will notice the red obelisk. You want to run towards this direction. So as long as you see the red up, you are going the right way. There you go, you see the red up. Now you want to follow this river towards the north side. Just keep running. Take a little bit towards the left. Then in the distance you can see this big cliffside. Take a left and here's the next node. Make sure to stick around because very close to this location we already have the next node. So go down from here and a little bit further in between these rocks we already have the next node. How crazy is this? We already have over 6,700 seconds of boosted experience in less than 7 minutes. By far the best node out there. And look at this, we already are at the next node. And I still have to show you a couple more amazing nodes so you can level up your character really fast. So at this stage your character should be in between level 80 or 90 plus, depending on the rates of your server. So in the distance you can see these big massive rocks. Take a right and go inside. Now you just want to move forward and hug the cliffside. Near the end of it, take a left. Then, as you can see, here is the next node.